Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my friend.
Yes, can you briefly tell us what happened here?
Yes, actually, I am a member of the church Okpako, Master.
Okay.
We are having a 3 days.
Sorry, what's the name of the church?
The church is the Apostolic Church Okpako, Church 2, or you can call it Assembly 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, last night I was in the program, 3 days program, and last night was supposed to be the conclusion of the program.
Okay.
So we were there praising God, you know. So after some time, the pastor was given the chance to deliver the message. So while the pastor was on the pulpit, some guys invaded the church from Trailer Park, Hausa guys, just of no cause. When we were trying to interrogate them, what is the problem? They started using machetes on us. And before we realized, they vandalized everything in the church, just as you can see. They spoiled all the chairs. Even my pastor was harassed, if not just because of the sake of God that was on us. Many would have been killed last night. So some of those who have been macheted are right in the hospital right now. You can see my 2 hands. These are some of the materials from my wife. The ones of my children, I don't even know. It was this morning I found out when 2 of my children ran to.
Okay, so are you saying there was no life lost?
Actually, this morning we discovered that somebody lost his life last night.
Okay.
Yes. One Mr. Ndo.
Okay. A member of the church?
Yes, a member of the church.
Okay. Did they go away with any item from the church? Any of the church properties?
Yes. They went away with our speakers. The box speakers of the church and some other valuables. People lost their Bibles and all other things. More especially the speakers we were using in the program.
I was told that a lot of children were injured, and as at this morning, some parents are yet to know the whereabouts of their children. How true is that, sir?
Yes, that is just what I told you. You can see the signal, you can see the sign on me. That was this morning I was able to locate where my child and my wife is. So likewise to other parents who are still looking for their children up till now. They've not seen them.
Okay, sir. So what are you telling the government to do now?
It is my humble opinion to tell the government to come and invade on this matter, to come and check what is going on. Because everybody was surprised. We don't know the cause of this. Up till now, we don't know the cause of that. So the government should try to interrogate and find out what is the actual problem, so that it not emanate or encounter more than this.
Okay. Have you officially, or the church authority officially involved the police, the security personnel in this?
Yes. Actually, last night when we were able to escape out, my pastor and other valuable members of the church went to the police and gave the report.
So they actually came to see what happened here?
Yes, the security personnel were here, troop by troop were here, taking care of everything.
But from your observation so far, is there any progress in their investigations as to who is responsible for this and the cause of this?
Well, right from this morning, I may feel so because since they've come and take the inventory of what has happened and went away with it, at least few hours from now we should be able to see what they can do.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Save your money. Other people are here too. But then now, they are going to let us send it across.
These are members of the church looking for their properties. In search of their properties, they are missing items.
You can pause it. Then I include the 5 members' vehicles and they drove in for the program last night. Answer the
So church members looking for their properties.
What's your name?
Okay, sir. What happened to the car parked behind you?
You can see that when we have a program like that, we do invite all and sundry to come and receive their healing and other blessings from God. So one of the visitors that came to the program drove his car and parked closer to the church. So when this guy came in last night, they have no other option than to destroy the car, just as you can see.
Okay, thank you very much. Sir, are you the owner of this car?
Yes, I'm the owner of the car.
Okay, what happened to the car?
As I just parked the car, while running my grass, I see some groups of mock Hausa coming towards this direction with machetes and weapons. So as they were coming towards me, what I have to do, I run from my rear life and enter the compound opposite me. They attack the car, the vehicle, and destroy it. Break all the windscreen, as you can see. After which they even enter this compound and destroy people's property from their soup they pour. So all I have known is that I thank God for my life because I was able to escape from their hands. From here they moved to the church and destroy everything and scatter their program.
Thank you, sir. So you can see the destroyed vehicle now. That's what they did. Some of the damages. Hausa boys from Trailer Park did this. Okay. Sir, what happened to this other car?
Just as I told you from the beginning, they were one of those members we invited for the program last night. So they came closer to the church and parked their cars in order to hear the word of God. So these guys invaded on them and spoiled their vehicle, just as you can see.
Okay. Right. Thank you, sir. Okay, sir. Please, can you explain what happened here?
Actually, when those guys came last night, most members of the church ran into this building, just as you can see. So when they saw like that, these guys came in and at the same time pushed the wall of this house, even on top people. And it was only God that made us to save the person who was, whom they have fell upon. We were able to drag the person out. We only have a fracture on his leg.
Okay.
So they are the people that bruised down this house like this.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So you can see these are the church properties, the chairs, see children's properties, Bibles, hair ties, footwears. Members of the church coming to search for their items, their properties. Thank you. So spread this, tell people everywhere in Nigeria and the world. People should know that Hausa guys are out there to cause problem in the country and to fight against Christianity. Thank you.